Hey, I just got the legend in Hearthstone for the first time in ever. So, uh, background, I've never been much of a Hearthstone player, but I do enjoy playing a lot of Arena. Arena is my favorite mode and it always has been. And I'll be honest, a few times I did try to grind a bit for ranked. I'd say I had 3 seasons where I actually tried a lot, and I think I managed to get close to the equivalent of diamond in the previous season. Point is, I've never been much of a Hearthstone player, but this time, I don't know, League felt so still. League felt so boring. I wanted to take a break, and one game at a time, went from the lowest ranks. I don't even know what is the lowest ranked. I think it's, I don't know, Iron 10, Bronze 10, I don't even know. However, what I decided to do is just play. And one game at a time, it's simply climb. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. It's just something that I actually managed to do it. And of course, I played a pack basically from Googling. What I did was just basically Google what is the highest win rate deck in Hearthstone. And I've got to this little page and I simply clicked on one of these versions. Obviously, I didn't have all the cards because, as I said, I'm not much of a Hearthstone player, but I did manage to find this deck here. I'll just leave it in the description, I think. You guys, actually, I'm not even sure if I should do that. Nobody cares about my deck. You can find it one on Google. Go do that yourselves if you really want it. But this is what I played. I played a Siamat because I didn't have one of those cards, that legendary, that increases the spell power of all your minions. Something like that. I didn't have it. I just put a Siamat here. Regardless, my quick thoughts on this experience. I'll be honest, it felt kind of pointless, meaningless, and quite boring, as in the games were decided in the very first rounds, as in the first 3 rounds, I could know straight up if I would win the game or not. And I think a lot of Hearthstone players are experiencing this because if I experience this while just playing ranked one season, I cannot imagine how it would feel for the others that play basically the game constantly. Now, what else should I say? Why there is something positive to it as well. Just because you would lose a game, that doesn't mean it's frustrating. I think this is the handshake players have between them. Okay, if something bad is to happen, you just simply forfeit and move on with life. I've always loved this about Hearthstone. I think this is the best feature of a game like this. You don't have to waste your time. If you don't like your hand, if you don't feel like you're going to lose, there's simply no point in playing it. So uh, I did have some enjoyment given the fact that this happened. Oh wow, I can actually see there are players lower than this rank. I actually thought there were only around 8,000 rank players or somewhere along those lines. I imagine people lose once they get a legendary, but I guess this happened. Anyway, let's see. We're playing against a druid. Let's just keep everything beside. Actually, I'm just gonna keep the whole hand. There's there's not a point to basically mulligan this. What should I say? I don't think I'll be doing this again anytime soon. I might, but I don't think I will. And the reason is quite simple. What's the point? Is it for rewards? Well, I guess if you want Hearthstone rewards, that could be worth. I will be curious. Please don't spoil for me what I'll be getting at the end of the season. I know I've been gathering rewards, quote unquote. I've been gathering rewards in that little chest but I do want to see the results myself at the end of the split. So that would be interesting. I do know that rewards are sent at the end of the month. I think each month or on the first season begins. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if that's the case. Correct me on this if it is. Well, what else should I say? I think I will be sticking, unfortunately, to League of Legends. I do think the gameplay is actually a bit better than this. And right now, I'm thinking regarding this trade. He's trying to ramp up towards around 10, from what I know. And I think he did it due to this bullshit spell. I really, really, really hate clear in these decks, but can you blame them? Like, if Elemental Mage is the highest win rate and every variation of it has the same frustrating outcome for the opponents, as in you're just swarmed by cards, can you blame them that everyone is actually using control decks? I particularly hate playing against Warrior. I think Warrior is probably the hardest matchup for me. I'm not sure, but almost always I end up losing my oomph. I end up losing my power. I don't know how that's called in Hearthstone terms, but I simply run out of strength and he just manages to tank me. So I'd say out of all decks, I really, really, really hate playing against Warriors. I think the easiest matchup for me, from what I experienced thus far, should probably be Death Knight. I think I mostly win against them. There is sometimes a possibility for them to win, however, not that often. So I guess that's fine. Regardless, if I am to try next month to play again, I'll try a different class. But again, I was actually surprised that you can simply Google the highest win rate deck in Hearthstone and just win. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if this is a skill issue regarding the game or if it's intended for it to be that way. Again, I've been playing this game for 11 years, but nevertheless, I was never a serious player, and I don't think that's okay, in my opinion. So, okay, let's see what can I do here. I could use this. I might run out of oomph if I do it. If I use this, I overdraw. If I use this, this amounts to nothing. So let me just try doing this. Let's see. Will this druid manage to control me? Because basically I went all in. And if I fail here, I basically ran out of strength. Let's see what happens. I'm actually curious. I'll just continue rambling as the game proceeds, even if it takes way too long. Well, to be honest, if he manages to clear my board next round, I'm done. I don't think I have any strength left. Let's see. He's going to draw cards. Gonna refresh mana crystals, right? Refresh mana crystals. Okay, let's see. Oh, he didn't have anything good, did he, in his draws? Does that mean I win? Okay, he's refreshing mana crystals. Is he summoning the ship? This is something I should have spoken a bit. I really like the Starship archetype deck. I don't think it's necessarily, how should I put it, strong, but I do see the appeal of it. I think last week Tower Brawl had game mode where you could actually play a lot of Starship decks, and I had a blast playing those. Okay, so let me see. What can I do here? I can use this as... Oh, wait a second. Is this good? Let me think. Is this good? What if I just sacrifice some cards? Is there a way for me to do that without losing too many? 6. Okay, so let's see. 2. Okay, this is 1. That's bad. I know something bad happened by me doing that, but whatever. And should I just hit him with this? I think if I do it, I'll be fine. Will I be fine? I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine. Right? Oh my god. Let's see. I have right now 6, 9, 14, 16, 21, 25 damage, has 23 armor. Naturally, he'll gain a lot more armor, but I'm curious what will happen here. Okay, he's gonna summon both of those or just one? Okay. It's gonna be only one. I don't know the cards. I know there are two versions. There's a version of that card which summons two. And that's actually quite bad for me. Because I used both of my spells that could target a card but, to clear those starship pieces. So let me see, what can I do in this situation? I should accept the fact that he's gonna get back to full. That's one thing. How should I proceed with this? I will just do this once. Will it go to his face? It did. Oh my god, so I basically learned a new thing right now. If I obviously cannot target it, but what I learned is that this card cannot target other cards that which their actions are happening as we speak. Does that make sense? Okay. One more. And let's see, what else can we play? 20. Screw it. I'll just play 2 damage out of hand. What's the worst that could happen? Will he withstand one more attack? It's funny because I mentioned in the beginning that I actually know from the very first rounds if, oh no, if I'll win or lose. And I think that basically answers my question. I will run out of oomph. Okay. I still have this card left and the Tainted Remnant. Oh my god. That's a cool sounding name. Okay, so I'll trade this. I want to get rid of this. I'll trade this. Want to get rid of this as well. Now, what I'll do is that I'll use this, and hopefully this hits twice. This is going to be hit twice. It was. Now, moving forward, I think it's fine for me to do this. And I actually think I'll trade. I don't think that there's a better play for me than trading this. If I don't trade, I'll just lose this card. I'm not sure what he has in hand. I do assume he has a way to withstand one more round. If he has a way to withstand one more round, I'm done. Summoning this will be pointless. He has too much armor. He will manage to sustain again. Yeah, this is pretty much my experience with Hearthstone. I think I either swarm the opponent and win in just a few seconds, or I just play against a deck like this, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of lame. And I swear, I cannot imagine people having fun either way. When the opponent feels pressured, I feel pressured. Both people feel pressured for basically having a good hand, basically withstanding enemy attacks or powering through. I don't know. It just doesn't feel. Yep, I guess that's it. I'm done. Yep, I'm done. He did it. He withstood my attacks. I'm just going to use this card and then I'm going to surrender. Oh my god, he withstood all of my attacks. Good for him. Okay, let's just see for fun what these spells would be. 2, 1. Oh, great. The irony. Shuffle all minions into a box, then shuffle it into your opponent's deck. Really? Should I just play with this card? Now I'm pretty sure he's going to commit all in, because he'll probably feel secure enough to do so. Okay, let's just see. Okay, never mind. He either commits with all his cards, or he will just clear one more time. What will he do? He's gonna go get a swipe, right? He's getting a swipe. And he clears one more time. Oh my god. Okay, not even worth doing this. Man, I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. What does he even have in his deck? I don't know. I don't even want to know. Okay, that's it. Unironically, this has been quite fun, even though I lost. So let me concede and see what will happen to my rank. Okay. Okay, I got down 300 ranks. Good to know. Well, please tell me if I did something wrong this game. I'm actually curious. You can tell me each round when I made a mistake. I'm willing to listen. And yes, I did play these many games with Mage. And yes, I did play most of these in arenas. I really like playing arena. So that's it. Hope to see you again. Take care. Bye bye.